So before I've even arrived at the customer's home, all the information that was gathered from the lead generator or our call takers is already going through my head. How can I best serve this customer? As I walk up to the home, I make sure that I have everything ready. My doormat, all my materials, everything I need to make sure that we service this customer well. At WeCare, we don't just strive to meet our customers' expectations. We strive to exceed them. WeCare is not just a name. It's our brand. It's our motto. We live it in every aspect of our customer's experience, not just while we're in the home. When we talk to them on the phone, when we service their systems, they're not our customers, they're our family. We care.
Hello,
Hi, WeCare.
my name's Julie.
Hey, Julie, I'm Jay. Thanks for having us out.
Oh, sure. Come on in.
Thank you. Upon greeting the customer, the next important step for me is to sit at the kitchen table and gather as much information as I can from the customer about how they use their system and what their expectations are, so we can perfectly design a new system to meet all of their needs. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay, so there's a few questions I want to ask you. How long have you guys lived in the home?
I've been here since 92.
92?
Mm-hmm.
It's a long time.
Yeah.
Seen a lot of changes in the neighborhood.
Oh, yeah.
So that's good. So you actually built the house, because the house was built in 92, it looked like.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a good long time. So you're like the best customer I can ever have, because you know everything there is to know about this house. So tell me a little bit about what's going on with your system right now.
Well, it worked, for the first 20 years, but now, it's not working anymore. It doesn't probably, I don't know, it's been out for maybe 5 years.
For 5 years?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's been
So it hasn't worked at all for 5 years?
No.
Okay.
No, just no cool air coming out. It's just hot or whatever.
Now, if you can remember back when it was working the way that you wanted it to, were you getting air in all of the rooms?
Yeah.
You were?
Yeah,
So you felt like it was pretty comfortable?
Yes.
Did it die all of a sudden, or did it kind of die over time?
I think it died all of a sudden. Just kind
Okay.
of one day I turned it on and it wasn't,
It just
wasn't
stopped?
cooling. Yeah, it just stopped.
Okay. So did you feel like there were any rooms that you were more uncomfortable than others?
I don't know. It cooled pretty well in the house, I
Okay.
thought.
The heating did okay?
Yeah, yeah.
So to get an idea of how you guys were using your system 5 years ago, what was the normal temperature that you set your house to?
Maybe about 70.
70? Okay. How about in the winter? Did you run the furnace much?
Not really. No.
No. Do you guys have any other projects going on in the house, like solar or windows or anything like that?
No.
Okay. The reason I ask is one of the ways that we customize systems for your home is that we do what's called a heat load calculation on your home. So part of this process is I'm going to be doing a lot of data gathering from your home. It involves measuring the exterior perimeter of your house, the windows, the doors, the ceiling height. I'm going to look in your attic at your insulation, your ducting. A lot of information I got to gather. So any changes to that will actually change the outcome. So it's helpful for us to know that. How many people live in the home?
3.
3? Out of the 3 of you, who fights for control of the thermostat when it's working?
Well, me and my son.
Okay. Okay. So that's no problem. Who usually wins that battle?
I do.
Of course, right? Mom always wins. Do you guys have long-term plans in the house? Like how long do you plan on living here?
Yeah, I think at least for
Okay.
at
Perfect.
least 5 more years.
So have you done, up until the point that it died, were you doing much repairing of the system?
No, I don't think no.
Okay. Now, this might be hard to remember because it was 5 years ago, but 5 years ago, what do you think your average utility bill was?
Well, in the summer, probably ran about. It's a lot. 300 maybe.
Oh, wow.
Maybe not that much.
Okay. That's pretty high. It's up there. What's it typically now without AC running?
Now it's about 100.
Okay.
Something like that,
That might be pretty accurate, even 3 to 5 years ago.
yeah, well, in the summer.
Yeah.
We run it.
Typically
quite a
about
bit.
50 to 60% of your electrical bill or the kilowatts that your house draws comes from your air conditioning system. So you definitely see spikes.
Right.
Okay. After I've gathered all of the information from the customer about how they use their system and what their expectations are, I now need to spend some time finding out exactly what they have in their home. we'll go outside and look at the air conditioner itself, their electrical panel, and how everything is set up. I'm looking to make sure everything is to current code and compliance for the city and any permits. All right, Julie, I'm all done with my analysis of your house. I think I actually have some very great options that we can design for you that's going to solve any of the problems or issues you guys were having in the home. Okay.
Right.
What I have here is those 4 options that I broke down for you. These are the most common ones that will be designed to fit your house.
Cut. I'm sorry. I did not know you were gonna put that down. So what I'm gonna do is actually have a camera on those, so you can see all the different options.
Okay.
So, what I'll do is probably take out this one, so there's no group shot. I'm sorry. That is a good looking picture with all those options.
Thanks to Larry Bird. He was complimenting your brochure.
Oh,
That one got all the right
hey, I don't know.
And this is for Costco. So normally I mention Costco a lot more. So, but I'll talk about Costco at this point.
Check with Shady. I don't think she wants Costco connection. So wait till she comes back.
Does it matter that my Costco ID is shown?
Hopefully not.
I mean, I came in to a Costco LG customer, so
Let's ask her if she wants it because
because
this.
it could be generic.
We're trying to. Because this is going to be
Home
shown to
Depot or-
Home Depot people.
Yeah.
Oh,
So I'll just say store. This next
Let's
step is
keep it
very
for
important.
everything is the store.
We've gathered all the data. We've spent a lot of time.
Because
Oh, I knock on the door for a Costco customer. Costco.
Gathering information from the customer
And then when
themselves.
they look at me, I say, Costco.
Comfort Advisor
And I'll say, we
Point
care.
has already
Costco,
designed
we care.
4 to 6 different options for the
Yeah,
customer.
it's all about
that meet their
Costco.
needs and help them to be
Perfect.
I tell the very, and then when they're
Now's the time once I'm done outside, offer many different
Continue
options
my
for our
examination
customers.
inside.
Several different pieces of
Measuring
measuring
every room.
We will even talk
Measuring
about
their
several
registers,
different types of financing
looking at their
options.
furnace and going in
From
their
traditional
attic,
financing
to look at how that is
untraditional,
set up,
I did
and
not
gather
know
more
forms of
data.
it. I did not know you were gonna put that.
All of this is
So,
very
what I'm gonna
important
do is
to
actually have a
design the
camera
perfect system
see all
for our
the
customers.
Okay, so, what I'll do is probably take out this one, so there's no group shot. I'm sorry. That is a good looking picture with all those options.
thanks to Larry Bird. He was complimenting your brochure.
That one got all the right
Hey, I don't
And this is for Costco. So normally I mention Costco a lot more. So, but I'll talk about Costco at this point.
check with Shady. I don't think she wants Costco connection. So wait till she comes back.
Does it matter that my Costco ID is shown?
Hopefully not.
I mean, I came in to a Costco LG customer, so
Let's ask her if she wants it because
because it could be generic.
we're trying to. Because this is going to be
Home
shown to
Depot or-
Home Depot people.
So I'll just say store.
Let's keep refer to everything that's in the store. He did not use Costco or Home Depot.
And when I knock on the door for a Costco customer, I'm like, Costco. And then when they look at me, I say, Costco. And I'll say, we care. Costco, we care. Yeah, it's all about Costco. I tell the very end. Then when I'm kind of winding it down and we're getting into the proposal phase, then I'll even go like, so I work for WeCare. I make it clear. I'm an employee of WeCare. I'm not an employee of Costco, but I'm the representative for Costco Air Conditioning. So I can talk to you about all of the plans for Costco. But I always go all the way up until the point that I walk the line till I get to where they're signing on the line. So,
That and take advantage. You should. That's exactly what we should do. Is take advantage of that Costco.
but I make it very clear. They know very clear. I'm a WeCare employee. It's WeCare installing. It's all WeCare, and Costco chose WeCare for a reason, but
Costco hires WeCare
for a reason.
to do this.
Okay, so yeah, I'm sorry to say, but you're gonna probably have to redo the part where our systems are customized or something like that.
Okay, yeah, just start over.
Yes.
But you kind of want this in the same spot.
Yeah, it doesn't really have to be exact because I kind of zoomed out a little, but
Okay.
closest is better.